Oh, you up now, huh? I need your little feet. You running over there now? Yeah, you get a piece of this. Good boy. What up, what up, what up? Okay, bet. Yeah, no snacks tonight, man. You had more snacks than you had food today, man. You know exactly what that means. You ain't no more. What up, what up? We're watching, we're watching. What's good, what's good, what's good? Bet. No? Bet. Testing, testing. Okay, the thing moving in the middle. Make sure they heard me. There are 4 people watching. What's good? What's good? What's good? It'll be killing me, man. All this back and forth, man. I can't. You can't pay motherfuckers not to pop in they shit the first 2-3 minutes. I ain't gonna say no names, but I ain't talking about nobody. Come say hello. I'm just saying. Good morning. There we go. What's good, problem child? That wasn't so hard, was it? Bet. I gave him one damn chip. He just don't know how to act now. Don't look around the corner. I'm not thinking twice. Bet. He like, did you really mean it? Yeah, I really mean it. Bet. What you doing, problem child? What you doing this morning? Miss Adelina. What you got going on this morning? Oh my God, Julio, you doing this? I think he know I'm on the internet or something. He knows I'm on the phone. I'm doing something. And he just don't want to act right. Bet. Just chilling, pain. My mother too. I don't know, man. I'm just up here. Mm, just thinking. In deep thought. And I'm quite lonely with this thought, you know. And it's kind of like, typically when I have these deep thoughts, I take them to to my pops. But it's about my pops. So at 2 in the morning, I don't know where to run. I don't know where to run and have this discussion. So I figure I just come try to be as brief as possible to share with people, what I'm thinking. Some of us have lost our mothers and fathers. Some of us have never had our mothers and fathers, and some of us have never experienced both. Some have experienced, one. You may have hatred for your father, or you may have hatred for your mother. What up, Mara? What up, Poetic Kills? I want to say, now my pops is alive for the moment. You know, my pops need surgery on his hernia, and he can't get it. Insurance won't cover it, or whatever the case may be. And it's been like that for, I want to say, about 3, maybe 4 months now. And of course, with this COVID shit going on, man, he wants to avoid the hospital. Like, hey, until this shit kind of rolls over, he ain't trying to find this and find that. He's been trying to find doctors, this, that, and the third. And he's like, he brought this conversation to me before. So he brought it to me again, about life insurance, I've been kind of like brushing off the discussion about it, you know. He wants to just deal with whatever he gotta deal with, and just he's comfortable with going if he have to, you know. But he's like, if something happened to me, I at least want you to be the one that's taken care of if something was to happen or so. So I've accepted that. As hard as it may be, I've accepted that, you know. We talked about this last night. I've been kind of like, I had my mind off of it like a little while. I slept as much as I could between the day, off and on. You know what I mean? And I'm just throw it off, man. I don't know how to deal with it. I don't even know how to tell my son. Well, he's probably gonna see this. So my bad for not thinking fast about that one. But I'm mentally destroyed by this. So I don't know how to handle it. Knowing that, they could, he could get healed and they won't. You know what I'm saying? Like this don't have to happen. You know what I mean? It don't have to happen. No, I don't know. Maybe it's just meant to be. Uh, I do look at death differently. Hey, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. If it happens, it happens. But what up, MC? You know, you know, I wouldn't be the man I was. I wouldn't be man I am today if it wasn't for my pops. You know, I give my pops his roses like all the time. You know, what's crazy is I never put these comments on the screen. Let me start doing that. That's crazy. There gotta be someone who can do the surgery. Yeah, they block out the corona. Yeah, what happens is that you have these people who don't want to deal with the insurance he has, which is by the state or whatever. The surgery is not complicated. They call themselves doing a different type of surgery that fixed it, but it's kind of like that wasn't what the problem was. It stopped the swelling and etc. It's kind of a complicated explanation, but you know, he's dealing with a lot of pain. I don't want to go into details, but he just, whatever happens, happens. That's how he feels about it, you know. I'm thankful. I'm thankful for him. I really am. You know, like I don't know how to feel. Like I can't, I can't, I can't go to him about this because it's about him. And he's so strong about it. Like he's he's strong about it. Like he's confident. He's so fucking fearless and just so like, man, this is it. This is it. But nah, I could believe him. He's not the type of person to hide how he feels and hide his emotions and try to front like he ain't afraid. I could tell like he really like, man, it's whatever, you know. What up, Indy? What up, Mr. Rob? What up, Joy? And I got a lot of memories. I got a lot of things, a lot of quotes, a lot of books, a lot of knowledge from my dad. Most of the things that I didn't learn in school came from my dad, you know. They put a mesh in the abdominal wall to hold everything in. What up, Numa? What up, bro? Hope he's not just being stubborn. Maybe you can call around. Man, we tried. I've I've tried. He tried. He's not stubborn. I'm stubborn. Okay, he's definitely not stubborn. It's like he said, man. It's like, man, he said, you just get older and don't nobody really care to do certain things. Like they don't wanna deal with it. That's how it is. I think the last thing that I remember that was a possibility was this place wouldn't approve it, and this doctor said he was gonna try to find somebody, and that didn't happen. What about you? So I'm stuck with this, this life insurance thing that I have to do for him because he just wants me to do it. Like, I need to do something about this Discord thing. This shit goes off. I need to put like a vibrated tone on it or like a solid tone because I'm in so many threads. It's like crazy. It goes off. And I have to turn my ring off at night. But anyway, my pops is a fighter, literally and figuratively. You know, my pops used to fight my uncles for fun. That's why when I don't know if y'all familiar with what's going on with these uh predator poachers channels. There's this situation going on, but they have this thing where they're supposed to be meeting up and they're supposed to be having like friendly fights. Grown man shit. You grow up and you get older, and there used to be a time where you and a man can like literally like knuckle up and just fight for fun. Win, lose, or draw, you fight. Y'all go hang out. It's just whatever. What up, Uni? My uncles, my dad used to fight like for fun, bragging rights. Like, yeah, man, remember I hit you with the right hand and the left, missing tooth, this, that, and the third, right? My dad got stories, and my uncles alike had stories about my dad. And my dad a tough motherfucker. My dad a tough dude, man. People told my dad should have been a boxer. He that cold. My dad taught me how to my dad taught me how to punch with my left hand, and he said a fighter should always be able to use both hands to be able to connect with both fists, not just your right. So it's just like shooting basketball. You need to learn how to shoot with the left too. Perfect that shit. Well, I'm telling you, my dad taught me how to punch with my left hand, and he was teaching me. Like we was in the backyard one day. I remember that he would like he would tell me like, "Yo, hit me for real. I don't care how bad it hurt. Hit me for real. I want to know how big. I want to know how serious your power really is when you punch me." Exactly. Left first, then the right. Adelina, I love Adelina. Not many women know that. Not many women know that. And I'll never forget this moment when we was in the living room and he had these oh yeah, like like I said, I lost a lot of fights, but I won a lot of fights. And I ain't embarrassed to say that I lost many, but I won way more than I lost. I ain't embarrassed to say that. I could call the names out of people who whooped my ass. And two of those guys that whooped my ass, I whooped their ass in fights. So we fought more than once. You know what I'm saying? But that's another story. I don't want to get into that. Yeah, I'm gonna look into that too, Newman, man. It's got so bad where he can't really do a lot of moving. But I feel you though. I'm gonna look into that though. Um, we're in the living room, and if you old school, you had these stereos with the record player and the tape player or whatever. And they had these big ass speakers that were very heavy. So of course, my back is to the speaker. And I'm like, I'm 12 years old. He like, he said, remember I used to tell you to punch me? He said, I need you to be able to take a punch, but I'm not gonna hit you as hard as I can hit you. So of course, he's showing me how to move my head, like how to weave and duck or whatever. And I moved to the left. He punched me with the left hand. I moved to the left and I ducked that jab, and the right came and I ducked backwards. And he came with the left like a hook, right? And for some reason, I moved to the right a little bit too far to where he clearly missed. And he like punched the speaker and like ran into the speaker and he bent his middle finger. I'm pretty sure if you watched me long enough, I've told this story before. His middle finger was bent to the left behind the index finger, like the middle joint bent to the left behind the index finger. His left hand, right? He didn't cry, he didn't scream or nothing. I just remember him, he took some deep breaths. Like it was painful, but he was like, he said, hold up, son. I said, what? And he showed me he like had his hand in his, like, his, like holding his hand with his right hand, and his left hand is like out. You can clearly see the fucking fingers behind it, but it don't look right. I was like, what the fuck is that? And you know me, I'm fucking 12. I'm scared. I'm like, I don't know what made me ask the question. But I said, you gonna die? he was like, nah, I'm gonna be all right. Now he did laugh. He's like, I'm gonna be all right, man. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, the ultimate stereo system. What up, LTK? What up, bro? And he popped that middle finger back in place, like slowly but surely. He popped it back in place. We didn't go to no hospital. That's when he said, I got he said, I'm gonna get you a taekwondo because I want to just show you some other type of skills. I went to taekwondo school. I want to say about 2 or 3 months. To truth be told, I don't remember what belts I earned. 2 belts, I want to say. Of course, I remember the white belt was like the bitch belt. We didn't call it that then, but like, yo, you's a white belt. You wasn't shit. So of course, I had the white belt. I forgot what 2 belts I earned. I don't remember the colors. Don't give me the line. I just know it was 2 colors I moved up within 2, 3 months. I want to say 4 months. It probably was a little longer. Like, if you from Memphis or you know anything about Memphis, Germantown was like the ultimate fucking suburbs. Yellow. Yeah, I forgot. I don't remember what color. Don't give me the line. But whatever color, it was 2 colors more than white. I wasn't white no more. And I remember when I came in, I had the white belt. And I remember that the kids was like, "You a new guy." They were like, "You new." And he told me before I walked in, I said, "You know they're not gonna respect you when you walk in there, right? Just because you tall." Long story short, I remember not going back. Of course, mom, dad issues, and bullshit going on. That's how it goes. I'm not even gonna go into my mom playing a role and not going back. And that's another story. But my dad was wanting me to get into some other skills. And of course, they taught me how to do certain type of punches that he taught me. Keeping your thumbs inside your index finger when you swing because you don't want to break your thumbs. And I don't know, man, it just taught me a lot. I learned a lot about rap. I learned a lot about rock music. I learned a lot about history, like a lot of historical information about the city came from my dad. Like my dad told me this story about these holding cells in Orange Mound. We're pretty sure if you listen to 8 Ball and MJG, you hear about this neighborhood, this area called Orange Mound. Orange Mound is where we would have the amusement park called Liberty Land. Well, this particular area is what we would call the fairgrounds, and the Liberty Bowl is where the Memphis Tigers would play football at. It's the Liberty Bowl. All this shit is in the same block. University of Memphis, what we would call Memphis State. For the life of me, I never understood why they would now called the University of Memphis. At one point, it was called Memphis State. Don't tell me why it was called Memphis State, but it was. It used to be called Memphis State. So it's Memphis State, whatever. All right, cool. But you have like Miss South Coliseum, you have Fairgrounds, Liberty Land, all this shit was in the mall. And there's these viaducts. And under each viaduct, there was this long street with this train track that floats across the Orange Mound area. And that street where this train track will float was called Southern Avenue. And each of these viaducts you will cross under Southern Avenue's viaduct to get to Southern Ave. My dad said years and years and years back that each one of those viaducts, they had about, I want to say, 6 different viaduct little tunnel little areas. Each one of those used to be holding cells for black people. That's one of the historical facts of the city that most people don't know about unless you grew up here in the 50s and the 60s. My dad told me that where St. Jude Hospital is at now, there used to be a hospital called Memphis Memorial Hospital. Without my birth certificate, so that's why I was born. The hospital used to have like a regular hospital next to St. Jude, right? And people were dying in the hospital, of course. Well, they would run out of space to keep the dead bodies in the hospital. So what he used to do is he used to, with other employees, they would order him to take some of the dead bodies that they couldn't deal with in a matter of 24 to 48 hours, sometimes 3 days. They would transport those bodies from that hospital to the lower level of St. Jude's Hospital and vice versa. one of the many secrets of the city as well. My dad knows a lot. My dad, um, my dad taught me that his dad and mom, my grandma and granddad, they died when I was younger. Um, he told me that his mom would die first. He had these way of seeing these visions, which is exactly what happened. She died first, and then Dad died second. His dad named his older brother Nesbitt, which we call him Boy Boy. He's a junior. And I remember when I was born, he told his dad, you have a son, make sure you name your son after you. You keep that tradition going for me. He named his first son after him. My dad named his first son after me, of course. So I named my first son after me. So we passed this down. Now, my dad's older brother, Boy, did not name his first son after him. I have no idea if their dad was upset about that. I don't know if I don't know if my granddad was mad about that. I'll ask my pops that now that this come to mind. But yeah, named him after me. I did the same thing for my first son. And I told my son, hey, you have a son, you make sure you keep that going. Now, unless you have a daughter, hands off. Do not name your daughters any part of my name. What up, finest Jules? But I was just sitting up just thinking of so many things. I just thought of so many things, and it's like I'm just blessed to be the one to to be this man's son. You know, my mom tried to break this bond, and it never happened. That's how strong Kenosha. Bro, I swear to God, I wanted to name my daughter that when I was younger. Like, yo, I have a daughter, I'm gonna name her Kenosha. Man, I'm not doing that ghetto ass shit. Kenosha was actually the name I thought. Like, nope, we ain't doing that ghetto shit. I thought of Kenosha and I thought of Kanisha. Nah. Ah, and would that be weird if I named my daughter Kanika? Her dad name was Kenneth, right? Kanisha is it? Nah, we're not doing the kid. No, we're not doing that. It's a Rosemont type of name. I named my daughter Kanika. Now, for the record, we not having no more kids, man. I'm 38. I'm not having no more kids. That's a wrap. We done. So we done with that. But if I was to have a daughter, I definitely wouldn't use my name to make a name. Absolutely not. See what Elon Musk just named his son X Ash Archangel. Really? I'm proud. I'm proud of my dad, man. I'm proud of the fact that he's even in any type of good spirit to even say to me that at least you can have something if something was to happen to me. You know, I don't even care. I don't care about no money. You don't care about none of this shit. You know, I don't care about that. But but yeah, it's I've been up since when did I wake up today? I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning. I got I got a phone interview. I guess you could say video interview at 8 a.m. It's 2:37. I can't even go to sleep, man. I can't go to sleep. I'm just shit been bothering me ever since. Like I want to say about 5 o'clock this evening. Shit been bothering me. Just been trying to like occupy myself, think about other things, and I can't. I can't. I don't know what I'm gonna do without my dad. I'm not dependent on him or anything. I I'm doing a lot of things that supposed to involve my pops. You know, I'm doing a lot of shit right now, but this ain't just for me. You know, I got a very big vision that starts small first. My dad is supposed to be coming with me eventually. I got so much I got so much I wanted to do. My dad is in this picture with me, you know. My dad is in this picture, my son is in this picture. This ain't just me. And all of this is not my idea and my ideas alone. I got things that I plan to do with my son. My son is involved, and my dad is involved. Those are the two main people that I know for sure that I want to be involved with this move that I'm making. This ain't just me. So now it's Listen, y'all. If y'all have, if there has been, if there has been no bloodshed, if there's been nothing that can't be fixed when it comes down to your parents, because me and my mom, we haven't always gotten along, but I never hated my mom and I never rejected my mom. But I have enough care and I have enough love in the world where I can always go see my mom. I can always knock on her door and I can always come see her and she's gonna see me. She's gonna accept me. And she's not gonna tell me to go away. This is why when people say what they want to say, they say the little bit of things that I do say. They never talk about the fact that, well, this is why my mom is doing this, that, and third for me. Because she feel like she's old. This is old to me. And I'm the one that's telling her, just like I'm telling my pops, like, yo, money is not gonna make me feel better about you not being here. I don't depend on my mom and dad for beneficial means or money or help. Sometimes I just like to just go see my pops just to look at him and talk to me like a man to man, just talk to me. What do you think about this? What do you think about that? This is what I think about this. This is what I think about that. Like, just laugh and joke and just my cousin, God rest my uncle, man. His dad died a few years ago. And I'm learning so much about it that he didn't have to die. Didn't have to. Just to America. Hello. Am I back here? Am I back? I'm gonna block that clown. We ain't trying to associate with nobody that mean no good to us around here. This nigga, he probably not working if he calling me all goddamn day. Clown. He ain't even got the DC to even fucking subscribe to my channel. He probably I'm live anyway. This is why fathers are needed. He don't got one. And I know his dad didn't die. His dad just wasn't there for him. This is exactly why fathers are necessary. Man, that's a dude I knew. Been knowing for like, I want to say 3, 4 years. He ain't made no progress in his life. And I don't got time to be buddy buddy with people who ain't trying to do better, who ain't trying to make something out of themselves. I've been kind of brushing them off. I can tell y'all this because I know the nigga ain't listening no way. He ain't over here. He's not doing nothing for himself. He's still staying with his mama. Like, ain't nothing wrong with living with your mom. You gotta get on your feet. But if you've been living with your mom for the last 3, 4 years, nigga, you ain't trying to do better, man. You ain't trying to better yourself. I wouldn't feel right sitting in my mama's house for 3, 4 years. I wouldn't feel right sitting in my. I was sick and I wasn't feeling right sitting in my mom's house for the few weeks I was there. I'm on an oxygen machine. I didn't know if I was ever gonna be able to breathe on my own properly and walk right. To what? For how long? 12 years ago. I didn't know if I was ever gonna be able to function on my own. You know how bad I wanted to get up out of my mama's house? I was like, I can't be a vegetable in my mama's house. Maybe he was in the bush to see if I was up. Nah, that nigga was calling me before I went live. I was catching up with an old friend that was on this app. And I was like, yo, nigga, what you up to? And I was catching up with them. They left from here to Portland, Oregon. They've been left for 3 years doing great. I love to hear shit like that. They catching up on me like, yo, you going up there in the cold. I'm trying to go over here in the fucking, on the West Coast. You moving to the East Coast. Like, yeah, that's dope. You know? That's what I want to hear. One of these people trying to make something out of themselves. Like I'm friends with family men. I'm friends with men who get married, who go to work, who got good jobs, who got shit going on with their life. That's my friends. You hear me? What up, though, boy? I'm friends with men who got something going on in their life where they actually are people who are about productivity. Me too. Moved out the day after graduation high school, but now I love going to my folks' house. Yeah, stop by there. You don't want to live there. I feel you though. Yeah, man, you gotta. Man, my homeboy Robert. Listen, Robert Knight. Make sure y'all subscribe to him, man. Dude got businesses, plural. Businesses, plural. Kids, plural. We ain't got time to be. You know what I'm saying? If Rob called me at 2 in the morning, I want to talk to Rob. My homeboy Mike called me. I want to talk to Mike. My homeboy Tug called me. I want to talk to Tug. I don't got time to be talking to that other nigga he probably only want to tell me about this girl he met last week. First of all, man, you need to settle the fuck down, yo. We both knocking on 40, dog. Can't be just randomly out here fucking and shit anyway. Like that's not even something I like to talk about. I'm just saying, man, I'm on a whole nother level. I've always been on a whole nother level of thinking. I'm sorry, like I just told y'all the people I associate with. You think I want to associate with that nigga? Nah. Like 50 Cent said, man, you can't be sitting up listening to niggas that ain't trying to do better for themselves. You gonna end up thinking like them. I don't even like to tolerate the family members that ain't got shit going on in their life. You think I'm gonna let some outside nigga that I just met a few days ago, a few weeks ago, a few months ago, a few years ago? No. Hell no. I'm not even friendly. Definitely don't want to be friends with no nigga like that. Enough of that. By the way, let me tell y'all something. So I go get because I ended up getting this other part-time job because I gotta float around because my other part-time job is not allowing me to work because of the COVID-19 shit, right? I went and got another job. Okay, cool. I used to work for this company, so I'm a rehire. Do y'all know when I got my check? That shit had deducted three things: medical, dental, child support. I go back because first of all, they like the direct deposit won't go into effect until blah blah blah. I don't even like going to pick up no checks, but hey, okay, cool, go get check. Uh, excuse. Uh, I go back in. I say, hey man, what's up with this? What is this? I ain't no child support. What is this? They go on the system and like, oh well, you're a rehire, right? Yeah. Uh, well, that might be from the old system, and they just automatically. And I'm like, since when do you all rehire people? Since when any company rehires a person and then automatically have something there that shouldn't exist because I didn't apply for medical, dental. That shouldn't be coming on my check either. But child support was deducted. So you know what they just exposed is that you people can take child support, send it to these people, and it's not even an active case. Ladies and gentlemen, this case hasn't been. I haven't been paid. I haven't paid a child support check, a payment since 2015. 2015. Of course, that check, that money will come back to me when I get paid again, but that's irrelevant. Why was it deducted in the first place? Because the system said so? So as a rehire, y'all just picked up where y'all left off? I said to myself, yeah, it's something funny about this company. Because I got rehired by two companies before. And I never had to worry about child support. And I know child support was coming out of my check back then. I hadn't worked for this company in 12 years. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm mad as fuck. Because I'm like, I'm already getting part-time work. This is part-time work. So imagine you get like it's $190 check. $190 check. Only thing I saw was $40. I said, what the fuck is this? Because you know how you open it, you like, oh, you see the net pay, woo. And then I looked down and I was looking like, 40. What the fuck is this? $150. Damn, now $150 in deductions. I said, if y'all don't fix that shit, I said, yo, you can't be serious. But anyway, I just want to throw that out there. Myron, bro, the company just exposed, bro. They really on some bullshit when it come down to that. Taking nigga child support when the child support case ain't even open, bro. This goes back to when I was telling people about how they was taking too much money. Yeah, because you could be on child support, but sometimes the company will take based on the pay. So if you have three pay dates in a month on a bi-weekly level, that third payment will not overlap. They will take it, and then eventually throughout the year you'll be paying too much if you don't pay attention because the company just gonna do its job. Child support ain't gonna say you pay too much. They don't give a damn. I bet if a person go through an entire year of working, garnishing their checks, they owe those people paying child support. Trust me, I told a guy that was paying 3 consecutive years. I think it was 2 years and 6, 7 months. That man ended up getting like down to $3,000 back, $3 or $4,000 back. The state had to cut him a $4,000 check because he had been paying too much because he made a lot more money than I made. He was paying too much on some of those months that he would pay too much, and they'll pay him back. But if you don't say shit, they're not gonna tell you. And what's funny about it is that money that they owe him, it won't roll over if he stopped working. It won't go toward its arrears like it should if he was on arrears or if he had any arrears. People is crooked, man. They won't say shit to you if you don't say nothing to them. So anyway, but yeah, man, get right with your people, man. Yeah, if it's possible, because I don't know what situation people have with their parents, with your mother, your father, whatever the case may be. If it's not really worth it, try as the best you can. you know, for real, for real. And I wanted this to be quick, but damn, it's already an hour. Thank you, Adelina. You don't miss a thing. That's what I'm talking about right there. I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. Um, I'm gonna try to go to sleep so I can get up. Yo, would I be wrong if I got up and didn't put no pants on and just had like a polo shirt? Had like a polo shirt and I just sit at the desk. Yeah. Thank you, Adelina. Thank you for that, Adelina. Put that, keep that up there. Why not? Y'all we should donate. I mean, everybody else asked for donations. That's not listen. This is the only reason I did it because everybody else was asking for donations. I'm like, why not me? So my dad said everybody got their campaigns going on. Start your own campaign. Quarantine wardrobe. I'll be like Keenan Ivory Wayans. Y'all seen that skit where he was sitting at the desk and he was like doing some little thing where he was doing, I think it was a IG video or Facebook video, and he got up and he had no pants on. Yo, that shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was funny as hell. He got up and walked away. He had no pants on. Of course, they bleeped it out, but the shit was just funny. Cause he was like, "How do you get this? How do you turn this video off?" And he thought he ended the video, but he didn't, and the shit was still recording when he got up. And he walked away from the camera. That shit was funny as hell. Yeah, they know what's up with me. They know what's up, Atlanta. I don't beg. If y'all wish to donate, please do. You know, money sign Huggie Pacino. Teresa be butchering my name too. It's not Pacino. It's Pacino. How do people see that name? How do y'all see to Pacino and not know that it's Pacino? Am I the only one that watched Al Pacino and know that it's Pacino, not Pacino? And nobody's ever said Al Pacino in Scarface, Al Pacino in Heat, Al Pacino in The Godfather. Nobody's never said this shit. Why my name? Why me? Keep forgetting dresses all the way. I haven't did the intro to my little lives in a while, but for those who ask me one more time, because when you come to my channel, the intro is there for a purpose. And I do a lot of my lives where I will start off honest, undeniably great with the gift of intelligence, everlasting. That's HUGGIE, professionally accounting currency and numerous options. PACINO. It's pretty simple. I need to get with this girl so she could do my intro. It's one of the Instagram models. He's a BBW model. I haven't contacted her yet. It's a couple of them though, but we're not ready. I want to do that when I leave, but I really thought about let me just go and get that out the way. It's about to be summer too. I want one of them to be on the beach because they always by the beach and shit. Like, yo, can you do this by the beach? That'd be dope. That's another story. There's this other one I got in mind. I haven't asked her yet, but she talks with a lisp and it's so cute. She has this lisp. she, but she's real cool and she's down to earth as shit. I've used one of her videos. I used the clip from her IG, and she gave me permission to put it on YouTube. But she was saying some real cool stuff. So if y'all can find that video, y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. He's an actual model. I'm not gonna tell you who it is, but if you've been watching my channel, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Oh yeah, and let me before I go, let me get up. I want to read this. No, fuck it. I'll read it right here. I ain't gotta go nowhere. Do I need to go somewhere? Let me go somewhere. Let me get up and go. I want to read this comment. Try staying Boston, Massachusetts without that'd be funny. Boston, Massachusetts. I bet she'll say Boston, Massachusetts. I bet that's how she'll say it. But anyway, let me stop. Cause she gonna probably hear this and be mad. Like, why you talking about my list? I'll be like, because I can. Julio, like, you got some more snacks? No, I don't. Anyway, I'm gonna read this comment. Let me see if she responded to it. I'm curious. Because I want all the smoke. I want all the intellectual smoke from this woman. This woman got me all the way fucked up. Nope, she has not responded to me. She got me fucked up and got me fucked down too. But where you at? There we go. So I'm gonna make. Let's see. All right. Now, for those who remember my James Abram live that I did a couple weeks ago, it's the one that I did where I exposed them for scamming again, and in turn, I'm defending myself because the nigga said that I made some money off of him. And my video was clearly proving that I didn't make no money off of him. And then this lady gets in my comment section 3 hours ago and said, and I quote, "You trying to go viral off of him. Black people can't never mind their own business. You sound very hungry for money, thinking that you use his name and hashtag his name for clout, thinking you're gonna get views on it. So you can get paid for views, but you sound dumb." Shaking my head, shaking my motherfucking head. If you shaking your head and then shaking your motherfucking head, you might be retarded. But that's another story. Let's address this thing about going viral. If I was trying to go viral, no, I wasn't trying to go viral off of him. I was trying to go viral off the 5G fire video at the tower. I wanted to go viral off that shit. But truth be told, I went viral off the damn preacher video. I didn't think that video would go past 300 views. It went to 500 plus, 1,000. Shit happens, okay? I wasn't expecting to go viral. I don't expect to go viral. I just want somebody to watch it. I don't give a fuck if it's 100, 200, 300, 1,000. Hell, the Boosie video got over 1,000. I didn't expect nobody to watch that shit. Everybody was talking about that shit. Anywho, black people can never mind their business. This nigga put this shit out for the world to see. What do you mean, mind my business? And then talking about black people. It's always black people gotta mind their business. Why that dude could take the camera off the fucking Facebook and put his phone down? You sound very hungry for money. No. You obviously don't know shit about me, and you probably don't know nothing about my channel, how this operates. Then she said I was hungry for money, thinking that using his name and hashtag will bring clout. James Abram don't bring no clout for nobody, for the record. Don't nobody get no clout off that clown ass nigga. In the video that she's commenting on, clearly I state I didn't make no money off this nigga. And he already emailed me saying that I need to be paying him some of the money that I made off of him. When I proved him wrong, 5 days after the fact is why I went live, because the nigga act like he couldn't respond to me. This is a fact. But she didn't watch any of that. Get back in my bed. Oh, I did respond. I said, you want me to open my line so we could discuss this live? Let me know. I'm far from all of that. Then I said, I'm literally laughing at this comment. I'm sure you will explain how this is true. This much is true. Ba, 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 ah, ah. I'll be waiting on that response though. Thank you. Tell himself all the channels in the description. Thank you for that. Anyway, so this lady, hopefully by tomorrow, I should get a response from her. Now, maybe she responded from the Facebook group that it was posted because, well, people was posting my video and then taking what I'm saying out of context because they looking at it like, oh my God, this guy was this, that, and the third. Listen, first of all, the dude was pretending to be sick. Strike number one. Strike number two, the nigga was in the hospital and nobody was holding him hostage. Number two. Strike number three, he could have left on many occasions. He did not. Number four, when they got in the room, he was supposed to be tearing that bitch up like he said. He did not. Number five, he has never, till this day, informed the people what the fuck did they hit you with that requires a shot. You think they ain't have to give him something to calm his fucking crazy ass down because all you gotta do is pay attention to the clock? This happened at 11 o'clock. This nigga didn't go live again till 9 o'clock a.m. It's a very long time. You think he wasn't asleep all that time? Absolutely. But they made him out to be a victim instead of just calling it like you see it. Especially after the fact when you look at everything that he said afterwards and everything he's done afterwards, the dude was trying to get money to pay his fucking doctor bill, pay for an attorney, which he don't need one. Because who you trying to sue, nigga? Who you suing? The hospital? Can't sue the hospital. Lie to say you was an electrician, you're not. You don't have insurance. All that shit is your fault. On top of all of this, what happened to this? The revolution starts today. What happened to all of that? Listen, man, as black people, I know you want to just believe that everybody's a fucking victim. And trust me, this is why you only see that video where he said, you're not going to do nothing to me. Because if you watch it that way, you're watching it completely out of context. This is why I show people the timeline. And I hate the fact that YouTube took it down, but I put it right back up so you can see the proper timeline of how it even came up to that point. Because if you watch a movie in the middle, you won't understand how you got to that point. Duh. That's why I put the timeline up so you can see exactly how all this began. So then you can start looking at it and say, well, wait a minute, nigga, you could have left a long time ago. Well, nobody holding you hostage. He said, I'd tear this bitch up. He ain't tear that bitch up at all. Like I said, I would tore that bitch up for real. And before I get out of here, listen, I don't know. I don't know how real that thing with the guy in Minnesota is. I don't know if that was a killing based on sacrificial means. I don't know if Steven Jackson got something to do with that shit. I know that dude. I know Steven Jackson claiming that was his twin. I don't know what the fuck that's about. But what I do know is on the naked eye, that's what I see. If I was sitting on that curb and I know somebody got a camera, I'm taking your phone and I'm gonna pull my strap and I'm saving this dude's life. I'm not gonna watch you kill this guy in front of me. That's why I say when it come down to it, man, is y'all really ready? Hell no. A lot of black people ain't ready, man. Y'all just like to talk. Talk, 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 talk. Promise you, on my life, on my mama life. My mama got one kidney on my mama's life. I wouldn't have watched that in living color in front of me. I'm pulling my strap. We're gonna get this knee off this dude's neck. Facts. Now I do understand this. If I ain't got a weapon, I get it. Cause you can't fight people because you ain't got no weapon to fight back and it'll kill you. I'll get that. But something in me would have still been like, man, I'm gonna do something like, yo, I gotta like push this dude, like something gotta happen here. How do you sit there for 7 minutes and do nothing? I don't know, man. Will you die for anything? That's a question to ask motherfuckers. Will you die for something? I understand, like, yeah, I might be stupid. I might get killed, right? Yeah, we gonna die on camera. I'm gonna die on camera. I don't know how. I don't know. Maybe they'll take the phone. Maybe they'll break the phone. Who knows? I don't know. But for some reason, this shit has seen the light of day, and we watching them do nothing. Yeah, real talk, man. Real shit. That's what I said, man. I go back to it. Man, y'all gonna start carrying? What y'all waiting on? And if you can't carry your state like you want, get the fuck out of it. You don't see me trying to live in California. I know you can carry, but I ain't trying to move over there. I know certain laws don't allow me. I'm a new nigga. I come there, boom, this car. It ain't that easy for me to carry. I get all that. I want to go where I can move there. I want to go. I want to go wherever I go before I even live, move, or breathe there. For 24 hours, I could be able to carry my weapon, and I already got a license. I ain't playing that shit. You don't see me trying to live in fucking California, live in Illinois, live in, well, you could carry in Florida, if you don't live there now. New York, different places like that. I ain't trying to play around with them gun laws. For real. Situations like that is exactly why I need my rights to carry. I need my Second Amendment on point. I'm gonna say it again. Black people, we anti-gun. We more anti-gun than any fucking body in the world, yo. The shit needs to stop. The shit is ridiculous. Nah, y'all ain't ready for that though. Come knock on my door. Government ain't taking shit from me, and the government ain't taking me nowhere but in a body bag. Y'all talk that shit. For real. Y'all talk that shit though. They let me know this is different, right? So who really about that though? I mean, y'all tired, right? How tired are you? You ain't that tired though, is you? You know what you ain't never heard me say? I'm gonna say it again and again and again. If you're a convicted felon, if you can get away with it, carry as much as you can. Because if you ain't trying to harm nobody, you just want to protect yourself, I'm all for it. Just don't get caught. And this is me, a taxpaying citizen with the right to carry, telling you if you can get away with it, carry to protect yourself. Because you don't have no ill intentions but living the next day. And I support that. And I wish they had a way where a convicted fella could carry legally to protect themselves. And I don't mean just in your house. I mean walking around concealed carry, even though you're a convicted felon. I support that. Right now, like misunderstood, wherever she at, I hope you hear me. You are right now walking around is it Minneapolis, right? These officers are civilians now. They're not police officers no more. Now, I'm gonna say this. Something is funny if these people don't end up dead. Something is funny if these people don't end up dead if they're not brought to trial. They literally out here with no job. Some ain't right. Nothing happens to them. On some real shit. I don't need to be in jail. I need to be in a body bag. Eye for an eye. Most people don't even think like that. I think like that for real though. And child molesters need to be killed too. Them the only people that need to be killed without killing somebody. I think if you got enough sense to molest somebody, you got enough sense to kill to die. Don't let me be no motherfucking mayor or don't let me be no judge. None of that shit. District attorney. I don't want to be involved with none of that shit. Don't let me be in politics. Don't let me be in the criminal justice field. None of that. Keep me away from that shit. For real, for real. I'm like super slide, man. Only thing to stop people like that is a bullet in the head. Death ain't the easy way out. It's the only way out. Yeah, torture to death. I'm with you. Do shit like chain them up against the wall and just get like target practice, like shoot their ears and shit off. Just let the bullet graze like right next to their fucking head or some crazy shit like that. And like every day, just a ear. Day number two, the second ear. Day number three, hand. Day number four, the other hand. And then before you leave, right? Let them know tomorrow the testicles. Day number five, he he like he gonna be able to sleep right sitting up against the wall, chained up, thinking about his nuts is next. Oh, some real shit. Like for real, real torture. Straight up. 'I believe in corporate America punishment for sure. Real shit. So get up out of here, man. I gotta go to sleep, man. But yeah, go watch the Gematria Effect, y'all. Gematria Effect news. Um, the suspect thing, man. If I'm gonna put this in the chat room, the suspect thing about this whole fucking killing thing, man, is a lot of things don't look right about this whole case, man. It just seemed weird. A lot of 38s. Uh, let's see. That's the first one. And he actually went live and seen a live about Steven Jackson. I'm pretty sure yeah, it's got more views than the actual video, so I'm pretty sure Zach went in on that. What up, Coop? I don't know, I'm trying to make sure that it's saying new comment, but it won't go back to the new comment. What the hell? Oh, there we go. All right, so the first one is about the Lloyd, and then the second one is about Steven Jackson saying that he was his twin. Okay, I see the the dollar sign. Okay, here we go. Oh, big thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Hey, much respect, man. Thank you for the donation, fam. I got so many. I got these Discord logos up here. I got the YouTube. Okay, I see the dollar sign. Thank you for that. My man Coop, what's good, Coop? Like I said, man, don't let me catch no police officer in a situation like that. Man, hell no. I'm not gonna watch this shit. I'm not watching that shit, man. I don't even know how they did it. But it was good to hear from my old friend. I ain't seen man when I ain't seen them since it's 2014. Yeah, it's been a while, man. It's just good to hear. It's good to just hear people still alive, man, doing better, doing great. You know what I'm saying? It's just good to hear. Put me on game on how to make money with bingo and shit. I'm finna jump into that shit. Motherfuckers bingo betting and shit. I don't even know how to play bingo, but I'm gonna learn how to play that shit and I'm gonna start getting paid right this bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's another way to make money while I ain't on my off days. I'm just working Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I need something to do on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, which is why I'm trying to get another job because I need some more hours. I need something to do. I don't like sitting around all day. You know what I'm saying? I cooked tonight. Yay. I cooked tonight. Yeah, man. I made some chicken Alfredo with some organic chicken. Shit was great though. I had some I couldn't get no garlic bread, man. I had to make me some toasted bread. You know what I'm saying? But it was all good. It could have been better, especially in these fucked up times. Good there from old friends. Absolutely, bro. Yeah, man. Just check on your people, man. Contact your classmates, man. Hit the people up on Facebook. Like, y'all interact with my old classmates all the time. We might not talk, but I'll hit them up on the wall. Like, man, how you doing? Boo, boo, boo. Hit them in the inbox. Say, how you doing? You good? You good? What you up to, man? How many kids you got? How your kids doing? You know, just don't be a stranger. I can understand that most of us don't like being friendly, but I'm not friendly either. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, man, just see how people doing, man. Just I need to hear if a person is doing good, man, because that was probably the best thing that kind of lifted my spirit a little bit better was knowing that this individual was doing better and doing great. In a whole nother coast they ain't never lived there. They just up and left. Packed up their car, got their kids, and they just left. Just left. You know what I mean? Yeah, shit. Let's put that back up there. If you wish to donate, appreciate y'all. Anything you donate is all good. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me is that I am fulfilling whatever I said I would do, and we're not done yet. We're not done yet. We still got work to do. You know what I'm saying? Still got work to do. This COVID shit is in my way. That's all I know. Pretty girls to the dance floor, ugly girls to the parking lot. Remember, male and female is a gender. Man and woman is a responsibility. Who is texting me? Oh, what the hell? I don't want to work at no CVS. The fuck? It's gonna make me work, so I gotta work at CVS. Anyway, what was I saying? Male and female is gender. Man and woman is responsibility. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Checking it, checking out. We gone.